Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's the Matt Pierre Career Mode series, and today we meet the 8-3 LA Chargers. Our series may have a little bit of hope left, but it'll only remain if we start winning some games. Even if we don't go to the playoffs, I just want to know what it's like to win again. Ever since Jameis came back, what are we, 1-3? Like a worse win percentage than we saw with this team when Malcolm Hollenbeck was the quarterback? Good news, we received the opening kickoff for once, and that means that we can't allow an opening drive touchdown yet. There's a chance we score first. So here we go at Tampa. We are going to start off here running the football, but this is a defense I'm definitely worried about. We had just 46 yards a week ago, but we start out with a gain of 12. I will say we have done some things well offensively since Jameis came back. It's just, you got to win as a team, and obviously we haven't been able to do that. Mike Evans got it going a week ago, and that wasn't enough. Today we need to put up either a whole bunch more points, or the defense needs to show up. But we're going to try to spot them a lead to start this game. First down, dump it off. I don't trust the play after a few seconds. Matt Pierre gets about 8. So we'll try to avoid Joey Bosa, who's their left end. And we'll go up the middle again, and we get flattened after a short pickup. Lead the way, Alate. It's 3rd and 1. Keeping it on the ground, there's a lane. Pierre to the outside, and wrapped up near the 25-yard line. Good start. This is how it's supposed to work, and then you go play action off the successful runs, and Winston finds Alate for the first down. Buccaneers in the red zone as Winston drops back to throw. And he fires to the end zone, and Mike Evans lets it hit him in the back. I have no clue why he turned his back like that. That was one of the more strange plays I think I've seen in Madden this year. I haven't seen anything quite like that. So we'll try again. Now we'll do this concept in the middle. Matt sits down, O.J. Howard stretches. We go outside, and Godwin gets to the 7. One more chance. Here's Winston. Needs 3. Gets 3 and a couple more. It's a touchdown to Corey Chapman. Good opening possession, Tampa. Now I can finally answer the question of when's the last time we actually scored first. It's right now, but will it lead us to a victory? Well, opening drive touchdowns can happen whether it's the first possession of the game or the succeeding possession. So, 7-7 as we take over again. Going to be a long rest of the season, I think. Up the middle we go, and this run defense is soft. Matt Pierre is already over the yardage, or he's close to it, what he did in the previous episode. Let's keep hammering the run game. Is this what Drew Brees felt like in those 7-9 seasons? I know that no one on this team is really doing what Drew Brees does, but I mean, I'm talking about a good offense, a team that can produce, and it just doesn't matter. Even in the most offensive-focused time in the NFL. From the 42-yard line, the stretch. Hello, Joey. We'll stiff arm him. Get a couple. Now that's what I call thumbnail material. You get to stiff arm one of the top players in the game. 3rd and 4 now for Jameis Winston, helping protect. Winston has plenty of time. Short cut. Whittington moves the sticks. A little piece of good news too is that the Falcons and Panthers play each other, so someone's losing, so we automatically gain some ground if we are able to win ourselves. 1st and 10 for Winston. Come on, Jameis. All right. Howard for a couple. Lots of power running here. They can't really... They're not showing they can defend it very well, so... I didn't want to stretch the ball too much. I think going up the middle is the game plan today. Oh, 3rd and 5. I thought it was 2nd down. Oh, man. I just ran the ball on 3rd and 5. Did not realize it until I snapped it. Oh, boy. So, that's a problem. LA scores a touchdown, and it's 14-7. How are we expected to win with the defense playing like this? We take over at our 25-yard line. We'll have Matt Pierre sit down here in the middle underneath everything. And Jameis floats one long. Mike Evans makes the catch, but they say he's out of bounds. Come on now. We'll try a second down run. Matt Pierre getting a good push from his left side, and he'll get to the 30. And now we throw it. Pierre's open if you want it. Got it. And that's a first down to the 40-yard line. Offense looks pretty good today, so hopefully it ends up being enough. I like this shotgun counter a lot, but we'll see if it works here on first down. And come on. 69 does not know how to pull. He does not know where he's going. I'm not sure if that's an issue with the game or just like his ratings aren't very good, because then I'd have less of a problem with it if he's just like low awareness, not as experienced, but he does not do what I think he should be on most plays. Second down, and there's a quick one to Mike Evans, and that moves the chains again. A lot of dink and dunk today, but it's working. First and 10 now. Flag down. I think I know what it is, too. I think that's defensive pass interference because someone like wrapped up Matt Pierre and kept me from running vertical. It's pass interference. Don't be on Matt. Oh, they turned it against me. No! So here's the play. We got Matt Pierre running up the seam, and Jeremiah Atachu's in coverage, and he's an edge rusher. So let's see what happens here. They meet, and I think this is all on Atachu right here. The ball is thrown, so then Matt starts trying to block. But come on, that is totally DPI. So a first and 20. That's ridiculous. And Winston, that's not much. This is a really important possession as the Chargers will have the ball to start the second half, but I feel like this game is starting to really slip away from us. We'll try to stretch the field now as Mike Evans needs to take a break. 3rd and 17. Matt picks up the rush and Winston overthrows an open Chris Godwin. 4th down. We take over with a 75-yard field ahead of us. A minute on the clock. And the Chargers are already up 10, so we need points right here. First down for Winston. Just throw it to Matt. Oh, man, that was my bad. Here's second down for Winston, and now caught by Matt Pierre. And that is a legal tackle. Didn't grab the face mask or anything. And we keep it moving now. Can someone get that big play to put us in field goal range? 1st and 10. And here's Winston. Downfield, it's Godwin. That's what I was talking about. Timeout. We should get at least 3 here, but I guess it's possible we don't. There's Godwin across the middle. Good play. If somebody can put this in the end zone, I'd be very happy. 1st and 10. Here we go, Winston. Protection holds up again, but no one's open, and time runs out eventually. We kicked a field goal with 20 seconds left? Come on, that's ridiculous. We still get 3. It's 17-10, and now on to the second half. Defense gotta stop. They're first of the day. And we take over now. Let's see if we can build upon last possession. Don't like the box here, so we're going to call something else. Let's let Winston throw it. We'll bring 5. And Winston just to get that out to Howard, and that's lucky to not be picked. Throwing it that late. Let's try Matt now on the screen pass. Caught it, and down he goes behind the line. Godwin has gotten open all day long, so I'm comfortable with him being the primary option on this play. 3rd and 14. Just give Winston the time. He'll throw it outside for Chapman, who spins out a tackler. Somehow he was able to duck under, and he didn't get the first down. Challenge that right now. That's totally a first down. The referees in this game, they are ridiculous. This team has enough things scoring against them, and now LA seems to have bought out the referees. What are we to do here? We can't play against the Chargers and the refs at the same time. There's a nice block, and then Matt Pierre gets 2. I actually don't like that Mike Evans is the slot receiver in this formation because the outside receivers run routes that he could dominate with. But he still runs underneath here for a good pickup. I like to see us stretch the field here. Single high safety and press coverage. Throw it deep to Evans. Winston. He's got to make a choice, and he'll get sacked. Showing blitz here on 3rd down. Will protect. It's only a 4-man rush. A deep shot and picked off by the safety. An easy play for Ellis. He's going to take this back to the 20. Makes a lineman miss. Picks up a block and gets ran out at the 1-yard line. That was pretty nice. This team just can't play like we did a year ago. They're just not that team anymore. So I'm ready to call this a season, essentially, and I think that if we lose this game and fall to 5-7, we'll just do like maybe a couple 2-game episodes to close out the year, something to make it go by quicker, and we'll get on to the 9th season of Matt Pierre's career. I've lost count. The series have gone on so long. Good throw, Jameis, and Corey Chapman gets the big gain. From the 40-yard line, Jameis, and he's going down again. Now they're starting to get all the pressure, and they're destroying us on 1st down. Winston on 2nd and 19, and he just goes down again. This is getting really tough. Unless we can pull off an impossible comeback here as Evans makes a great catch. We got to go for it. That can be a complete momentum shift for the team right there. That's a gain of like 23 yards or so. Now we just got to convert. Slants. Throw it to Mike Evans. Or Matt. He's wide open with the catch. 1st down. Not going to give up. 31-10. We'll still fight here. It's caught by Evans. Again, the chains move, and we'll stay in the hurry up. Matt sits down in the middle, makes a wonderful catch to the 6-yard line. He can make the tough ones now because we focused on those ratings so much. It's paying off. 6 catches now on the day for Matt Pierre. Last play of the quarter, perhaps. It's Winston to the end zone for Matt Pierre. Touchdown! Just sat down and the opening was there. And Matt Pierre scores the touchdown to make it a 2-score game. The defense, unfortunately, does not help us out. We get the big touchdown. We needed that. And the defense gives up one to LA. So 38-17. We are in a situation right now where the offense has no room for error. And I'm not talking about this situation down 21 points. I'm talking about just these games in general. If we don't execute perfectly, we can't win. I think going forward, we're going to use this formation a lot because it has a lot of nice route concepts, and it allowed us to score that touchdown on the last possession. It's the Bucks trip formation, I believe. Winston to Evans. Where's the football? From the 37-yard line, no one covers O.J. Howard, so we'll make the stats look a lot nicer. From the 36-yard line, it's a deep shot, deep for Evans, and it's incomplete. Pierre to the middle, and caught. There's Whittington to the 23-yard line. So maybe we're finding something with this Buck Trips formation, which is a formation I used to use in my Carolina Panthers franchise. So I have used it periodically in this series, but I guess I haven't focused on it enough. 1st and 10, Pierre's wide open, and it's overthrown. 3.5 to go. Jameis, throw it to Matt. He's open. Jameis, where are you going here? No! What are we even playing right now? Is this football? 3rd and 12 for the Bucks. Winston, where's he going with it? He's looking for Matt, and missed him again. Pierre's going to play receiver now. 4th and 12, this could be game. Jameis with time, puts it up, and it's intercepted. Easy play for Carr, and Matt's going to try making this tackle. He's closing in. Rip it out, Matt. Uh-oh. I hit R1 too early. It's going to be a pick 6. Oh, well. We ran so well to start this game, but in the second half, it just was over. We can't run the football when we're down by 3 scores. We're just going to make the game go by quicker. If this was a competitive game, Matt could have easily ran for a ton of yards, and instead he will probably end up with less than 60. 1st and 10, gotta beat the blitz, and that's how you do it. Find your running back. Matt Pierre into Charger territory. We've still gotten Matt Pierre his touches, though. He has 9 catches and 71 yards. So a solid day all around for Matt, you could say. Jameis sandwiched. That was embarrassing. This is the kind of play they put on commercials. Watch the tackles. They both get bulldozed into the backfield and combine to bring down Jameis Winston. Let's call a play we never run. Play action end around. I doubt this route works for Matt. It's missed anyway. Jameis's accuracy is all over the place. 3rd and 17. That ball gets knocked away. This team has some players on defense. I think we see why they're 8-3. Yes, it's over. The Bucs have lost, despite our best efforts. Chargers win 45-17. I think we can safely call the season over at this point. There isn't really much more to play for. I will check the wild card standings, but I don't expect to see a landscape that is very friendly to a team that's 5-7. Today, the defense forced the Chargers to go 4 of 7 on 3rd down. And you know why that's a problem? The Chargers only had to face 7 3rd downs. They were getting it done on early downs. And that's how you lose by a ton. Jameis, 324 in the air, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. We're going to stick with that buck trips formation as our primary passing offense, I believe, moving forward. And that could be very good for Matt Pierre's receiving production. It sure was today. We're going to face the Falcons next week, and probably the Giants as well in a little 2-game episode. Here are the wild card standings here in the NFC. Let's call the Falcons champions of their division. Then the Seahawks, the Cowboys. We call the Panthers a wild card team. We call the Cardinals a wild card team. Packers win their division. And we still have to worry about the Vikings and everyone else in front of us. So, it's over. I'm just really curious whose contracts are up after this year. Because right now, we have like no cap space. And next year, Ryan Pine, O.J. Howard, Tevin Coleman. Alright, I'm not seeing too many elite players. Levante David. So the offense should be mostly intact after this offseason. I think it's really important to keep O.J. Howard, but I bet you they won't be able to because of their limited cap space. And if you look at the players who are expiring, they don't really seem to have the large contracts. Well, I guess David is an exception to that. So you could replace David with O.J. Howard contract-wise, and I'm cool with that because Levante David's getting a lot older. But I want to see this team put together the right core because I felt like we really had the right fit here in Tampa. But that's going to end this episode, everybody. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Again, 2-game episode coming up next time. I will see you all then. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave your feedback below in the comment section. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.